Well, this is Group 13's final project video. I'm Josh Roberts, uh, one of the group members. I'm going to be guiding you through what we've done, and yeah. So we've made a text-based game, text-based horror game to be exact, where the whole concept is that you are a soldier and you have to go save another trapped soldier inside this abandoned facility. Now, what you don't know is the facility is filled with zombies. Not that great. So, let's get it. So, the main gameplay loop is that each room you enter, you have this search command. When you search the room, you look around and you find some stuff. You might not, depends on the room. In this case, we found a medkit. That'll be handy later on. But after you search a room, you can now move. So, say we're going to move, and we're going to go up. So, again, simple loop. So, we're in a new room, we search it, and hey, we found the map. So now we can pull up our map. Now that we found the map, we can see where our target is, which will help us a lot for navigating through this facility. The map is procedurally generated. It's almost fully random, outside of certain parts to ensure that it's completable. But we'll go right for our next move. Okay, and we'll search. Nothing. You can see we are in fact moving. Let me check the map. Keep moving to the right. And check our map again. Keep going. Well, we encountered a zombie. So when we searched that room, we looked through the drawers of desks. We found a zombie, jumped out at us, and we take some damage. But since we had found a med kit earlier, we use it and we recover the lost health. We now have free health remaining. All the items in the zombie positions are random. They are just placed randomly throughout the room. Okay, and now that we're next to the target, we move into the room. There we go. We found our target. Great, we made it. Let's get out of here. And we complete the mission. Then the game resets, gives you a whole map. So we didn't find a medkit immediately this time. We found one a few tiles up. For demo purposes, I have some cheat codes in here so I can so I can show you some items that you might not find normally. So if I go one to the right and one down, should find a bullet. So one of the mechanics we have in this game is that other than just the med kit, which will heal you when you take damage, we also have a gun. Now we've only got a bullet right now, but let me find a gun. So go up one more, and then now move to the left. And there, we found a gun. So now let me find a zombie so I can show you. So there should be a zombie here. Yeah. So looking around the room, you spot a desk, you open search drawers. While you're searching through the drawers, jumps out at you. Counter a zombie. But you shoot the zombie. It dies for a second time. So prevent taking damage and you survive. And now they have the map as well. You can make it to the exit nice and easy. In terms of the code, this is it. So this is our main loop here, our main function. Got the introduction lines. We create our classes. So we create our map. We create our player. Set our plane mode to true. Then we have the main loop here. In the win condition, the lose condition, and then we have our turn function. Turn function for the player. We are using separate compilation for this. And this code written by me, Josh Roberts, we've labeled it. Here we labeled it. Yeah. There. The entire player script has been written by me, with the exception of this one condition here, written by roommate Alex. Our turn condition, though, find it. Turn condition, very simple. Just it takes advantage of a menu function I made. So we have our menus that we make that prompt player for input are all dynamic and are made through this simple function where it takes in a array of strings and the size of it and prints out everything and will provide the response to whatever script's calling it. We use this quite a bit. Player, it's a turn function, as well as some move functions and whatnot. So move, so it can process its movements, has a hurt function where it decides if you're going to use a medkit or not. Also to display the def's text. The map set is completely random, so with the exception, one exception being the outer ring. So we ensure that the outer ring of the 8x8 map is always movable. This is truthfully mostly just to brute force ensuring there is a valid path, but since you start in the bottom left and the target is always in the top right, those are fixed positions as well, and they're always set as movable. But we then go in and we have a random call using a C that we generate using the time right when you start. We randomize one free chance that any of the middle 6x6 are movable or not. And we also have a condition to ensure, and after we do that, we total up all of the values and we ensure that there's at least 25 movable tiles in the center. After that, we make sure that our start and end positions are movable, and then this is the item minimization. The end result is that most of the map's movable, but we still have the odd spot you can't move to add some challenge, but it's pretty much always movable. It also means that there is, since these are random, there's nothing checking. The zombies might override some of these items to use our map, so more of them since it's quite handy. It's a pretty important piece of gameplay, and since they could be overridden, then medkits, guns, bullets, zombies. This just gets in a position, will provide a integer will provide a number, an int value with all the valid positions as a 4-bit binary number integer value. So 1 means you can move left, 2 is second 2 bits, up, 4 is right, means down. When we got the header file, this is the main one where everything from my functions is stored. And yeah, so that is our code, and that is our final project. If you have any questions, we'll be happy to answer them. Thank you.